Chapter 4. Identity Systems. Silhouette, Color, Movement. A modern artist's visual identity isn't a single outfit, logo, or photo shoot. It's a repeatable system, fast enough to register in a 1-second scroll, resilient enough to survive new eras, collaborations, and platforms. Post-2015 discovery happens through thumbnails, loops, and live clips. Image has to function like product design, identifiable by outline, palette, and behavior. This chapter reduces the identity system to 3 levers: silhouette, color, and movement, because they travel across every surface where audiences meet the artist. Streaming tiles, TikTok frames, paparazzi photos, tour visuals, brand campaigns, and stage lighting. If these 3 levers stay coherent, the identity holds, even when everything else changes. Silhouette, recognition before detail. Silhouette is recognition at the lowest resolution. Before anyone reads fabric, brand, or facial detail, they read shape, proportions, outline, and negative space. In compressed media, silhouette often survives when detail fails. 6 silhouette systems that scale. 1. Uniform repeat, the template look. A consistent jacket type, pant volume, and footwear profile. The point isn't boredom, it's predictability. Fans can identify you from a blurred frame. 2. Exaggerated proportion, one dominant shape. Oversized top, extreme shoulders, hyper-wide pants, micro shorts with tall boots. The body becomes signage, especially on stage. 3. Anchor piece, one recurring object. A long coat, specific hat, signature eyewear, mask, or platform boot. The anchor acts like a portable logo. Everything else can rotate. 4. Head and foot signature, the bookends. Hair silhouette, hat, glasses, plus a consistent shoe form. This protects recognition when wardrobe changes for campaigns or red carpets. 5. Layered architecture, depth over fit. Stacked layers, long hems, scarves, capes, heavy outerwear. Layers add thickness and motion trails that read well on video. 6. Tailored precision, clean geometry. Sharp shoulders, defined waist, intentional fit. Reads as premium and controlled, useful when the artist needs to feel designed, not merely styled. Color, the emotional operating system. If silhouette is recognition, color is emotion. Color tells the audience what world the music lives in: melancholy, aggression, luxury, futurism, before a lyric lands. It also creates era memory. Fans recall projects by palette as much as by sound. 6 palette structures that travel well. 1. Monochrome identity, black, white, gray dominance, sometimes with one accent. Timeless, editorial, collaboration-friendly, and resilient under bad lighting. 2. Era color, album season palette. A 2 to 4 color set applied across covers, styling, stage lighting, and social design. Each project becomes a package launch. 3. Signature accent, the tag color. A single hue that marks eras and projects, like a branding color. Neutrals, plus one repeated hue. A specific red, neon green, icy blue, metallic silver. It can live anywhere. Nails, mic tape, eyewear, type highlights. 4. High saturation world building, candy brights, neon club tones, hyper digital gradients. Saturation itself becomes the identity, strong for social spread and meme readability. 5. Muted cinematic tones, desaturated, film-like palettes, dusty neutrals, washed blues, soft browns. Signals seriousness and mood, pairs well with texture and low-key lighting. 6. Cultural color coding, colors pulled from regional references, street aesthetics, textiles, festival palettes. When used clearly, not vaguely, it creates place-based identity. Movement, the behavioral logo. Movement is identity you can't screenshot. Posture, pacing, gesture habits, mic handling, facial expressiveness, and camera relationship become recognizable because they repeat, especially in 6 to 10-second clips, where many fans first meet an artist. 6 repeatable movement modes. 1. Precision performer. Clean lines, tight choreography, consistent angles. Phone footage still looks expensive because shapes read clearly. 2. Loose groove. Improvisational, rhythmic movement driven by feel. Invites imitation without training. Useful for fan participation loops. 3. Stillness icon. Minimal motion. Held poses. Micro-expressions. Stillness creates gravity. Small gestures become events. 4. Character motion. Signature walks. Animated gestures. Theatrical posing. Comedic beats. Highly memeable because it produces reenactable units. 5. athletic burst, jumps, drops, floor work, stamina-forward moments, built for peak live reactions and did you see that clips. 6. Intimate camera native, movement optimized for vertical video, eye contact, subtle hand detail, controlled facial shifts, works even with no budget. Consistency is the asset. Integrating the system, one identity, many surfaces. The goal isn't to optimize silhouette, color, and movement separately. It's to make them reinforce each other across platforms. 6. Integration patterns that create coherence. 1. Silhouette-led systems. The outline carries recognition. Palette and movement can rotate. 2. Color-led systems. The palette anchors covers, lighting, and social. Silhouette stays flexible. 3. Movement-led systems. Behavior is the identifier. Wardrobe supports the motion. 4. Two-lever lock. Silhouette plus color. Instant recall, even when clips are chaotic. 5. Two-lever lock. Silhouette plus movement. Shape plus behavior. Survives poor lighting and random angles. 6. Three-lever harmony. Silhouette, palette, and movement point the same way. Less styled, more inevitable. A modern artist is a moving identity system. Silhouette, color, and movement are the core infrastructure.